Let's get back to west of Loathing. Today we are going to head west. To the railroad camp. Here we go. Okay, at the event, as you're heading down the dusty desert trail, you sense an extremely powerful, extremely malicious cow presence nearby. You track its source to a nearby range. You discover the new application, Hellstorm Range. Maybe later, because I have to go somewhere else. Pete, you have something to say with me? Say, there's a mine ain't far from here. What about you'd like to see? What do you mean? Is there something strange about it? Yep, I ain't gonna spoil it though. Okay, the soup stock load. Okay, what do you think we should do next? Okay, I don't know. I don't want to be spoiled. Shut up. Okay, okay, I will. The old coal bison. Yep, the good old piston hippopotamus. He must have sleepwalked here. The guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans. Talk to him. What you got there, jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? No, get on. Where'd you get them? Me, well, never. I never. Okay, where'd you get them? A little ways south of here. From a fella named Roy Bean. You discovered a new location, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Thanks. Ouch. The lady is still whistling to beat the band. Yeah. Howdy boss. Howdy's me stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one Haluva Canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where it is? Ask me marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Okay. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Yes. As one of those paid telescopes for tourists, this one was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Munch. Okay, use it. You can pay your meat and look through the telescope at a big canyon. You lose 5 meat. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Yep. Any secret? What if you use it again? Nothing? Again? 5 times his charm? I guess not. Yep. You can go too far in that direction. You fall off the edge of the giant cliff. Okay. Hellstorm Ranch. You know, this spot looks a mite familiar. I think I came this way when I spent those months kinda wandering around in the days. When you what? And that's a story for another time. Pretty sure I carved my initials on one of these rocks. Oh, he shows you a bottle with OP chisels into the side of it. Your initials are OP? What do they stand for? Oh, Pete. Oh yeah, of course. It has grown stronger. Nice. OP. Okay. Got a needle. But hey. Oh, that's creepy. What about this one? Another needle. Perfect. Secret. The bookshelf is mostly burned. Search it. You find a single mostly unburned book. Burned leather working manual. This manual is both burned and about working with burnt leather. Teaches you how to make things out of infernal cowhide. Nice. Let's read it. You read a book from charred leather cover to charred leather cover. Your skill leather workery. Your understanding of occult cow anatomy allows you to make serious enchanted leather goods. You can make enchanted leather goods out of thick leather. Okay. After you've done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. Okay, got 2 extra thick leather. Leather taken by force from one of the lesser of the region's demonic cows. Alright. Can I carve? No. Okay. The bench is fully stocked with sanctified leatherworking tools. Blessed owls, hallowed punches, holy water soaked thread, that kind of thing. But something out of thick leather, okay. Ooh, that's nice. Nail gloves, it requires some nails. A disabling combat item. Mid-drop bonus. Maybe pants. That's a good pants. Thick leather pants. These pants are thick even for leather pants. How did that cow even walk with skin that thick? Okay, let's make something out of it again. A hat. You got a thick hat. You made this hat and you make it thick. Get something else. And boots. Thick leather boots. You made these boots with your own 2 hands and some cow's back. A bag. Thick leather bag. This bag poses is more gnashing and yearning for flesh. The item goes in your offhand. Okay, I don't think I will need it. No, thick leather boots. Worker boots. Maximum AP, 1 armor. Boston. I don't think I have that skill, so no. Yeah. 2 armor, 2 speed, 5 muscles. Who needs speed? That's the ring. This one, no hat. Yes, the hat. 3 muscle, 3 moxie, 5 muscles. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? Well, ended a kick in the unmentionables. That boss is where they say the cows came home from. Right dead in the middle of the territory. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, let's not. Let's explore the place first. Hagas a cave. Indeed, requires foraging too. Don't know where to get that. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Grab it. That's a lucky horseshoe. Don't turn it upside down or the luck will fall out, because luck is apparently a fluid that only exists in 2 dimensions. Because it's offhand the game. Don't think I need this thing anymore, so thick leather bag then. Get more meat. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. This show seems like a powerful source of hell cow energy to get this fight. Let's see how strong they are. Okay, they quick. Oh, that's 31 damage. That's a lot. 0 spooky damage. Punch. Disable them for 1 turn. Okay, I need to do that. And Pete buffed me up. Beat me up also. And bonk. 40 to 42 okay. That's dangerous. Don't have any more AP to use the skill. Pete's gonna handle that. Next turn I will die too, so heal myself. For 10, how much did you do again? Okay, let's see. You will gain 1 AP to use this one. Sniff the salt. To go with 20 HP, will not end my turn. Then I can hit it again. Nice. Pete buffed me up again so that I will not die for sure. Okay, got it. You brought some cows from the home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Just kidding, this is a bit evil. Okay, putrid cow pile. This is the little vial of Ranx's cow pile that you kept for some reason. Increases your maximum by 11 and your maximum by AP by 1. Whoa, that's too powerful. Drink it. Yeah, liver. To get liver, I have 2 capacities. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Can't just think of it. You're pretty sure there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. Better not. Better not then. What do you mean? Better not then. I want to drink it. Okay. Raw bean cells. Too far away. Oh, hey, you found some crate. You don't remember losing a crate, but it must be yours because it said mine. That's on the other side. Go with the crowbar. Okay. Yeah, tuna cactus, yucca. Somebody bent the yucca. What? This pile of telling smells a lot like onions. This cart is overflowing with savoring tailings. Dig through it. You wipe the soup off and then dig in. Soup? What do you mean soup? Take a free undefined meat nugget. You don't have anything to say about that yucca? These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. Still, you find a few worthwhile things. So from match. I've got a match. Your face and the face of somebody who owns at least 1 matchstick. Using combat to do 1 hot damage and ignites flammable things. Nice. Thermos of spiked coffee. I have a lot of these. Oh hey, what's this? Cage cannery. It has to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping a cheerful tune. It's going to 30% smoking resistance to fight against the cows. Perfect. There's a toolbox on this bench, but it's locked. And welded to the bench. Okay, I can pick the lock. For okay, Lumber King skill level 2 and a needle. Nice work, the toolbox is unsurprisingly full tools. Got a hammer and a monkey wrench. It doesn't look even a little bit like a monkey to you, but quite often to wrench things in certain places. Okay. For boiling soup, you don't have a suitable vessel. Soup. I guess a bowl or something. Okay. No secret. Maybe I can find it. It's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Where they gotta coat this mask. This is one of those spooky white masks. The cultists you keep running into in mines where it's to mysticality. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. Read something. There's a diary under the crew pillow of this bedroll. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad here. I have been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear, I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to the doctor for a blood test, he'll probably tell my blood is tomato basil, bisque or whatever. Continue. And to number 2, we finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turns out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time burying the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Okay. Entry number 3. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise, and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why did we even set up camp here? Sorry. I had to spend the whole day crouching around to find replacement 137, 59 and 23 LB. Compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow to get 137, 59, 23. Okay, that's easy to remember. Entry number 4. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into the real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn it'd be good if you get away from this soup. I would never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack Not like the elevator matters much anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here. Wow, you did. When it's time to leave, I don't think I'll ever manage to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary as the last entry again. I tend to fix the elevator in operative. Okay, you see 3 different signs bolts on the sides of the elevator, which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 32,000 lbs pressure required, and some of the sort gauge, which currently reads 0, whatever that means. I'm a good one to get. Shit, I forgot. What was the number again? 375? No, there's no 5. Leave it alone for now. Okay. Yeah, it's 137. Huh. Okay, what do we need to do here? Is it required? Okay, so this one is 137. Okay, so I guess I need to increase it to 32,000. So 137. Or is it 411? We've tightened the bolt with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. The gauge now says 411, and the elevator still isn't working. Seems like maybe there isn't enough pressure yet. Okay, what's number 5? 706. This is 411. This is shit. My math. 255. Is it 255? Wait, 255. No. It's 295. 295. Yes, 295. Okay. 411 295. 7 both. 867 to get. It's 1, that's 6. 101. Okay, how much do I need again? That's 8. Fuck, I'm dead. That's 5. Okay, let's try the 5th bolt. Nope, loosen another bolt again. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, that's 2877. Let's try to get that one. The number 2 is 255. Yeah, 255. No, that's not 255. 205 is not enough, so 7. 101. 101 again. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, leave it alone for now. Try to do it again. Okay, I need to get the last number. Yeah, I need to round the last number. I round up the last number. Get a 7. 2. This is 101. What is the 3rd bolt? I forgot again. Darn it. Okay, this is 211. 311. No, it's yeah. Oh yeah, it's 411. That's why. 411. No, so do 411 or 101. 101 3 times would be 3. No, that cannot be enough. Oh, you tighten both with one complete revolution of your wrench. You hear the blade snap firmly into place, and the elevator seems to be now humming with life. Looks like it's working now, actually. Oh my god. There's a crack in the wall here. This is not an interesting crack. Okay. Oh, snack. Launching around in pot of hot soup. Press hot. Hotter than 5 health, you need literally hot resistance to cross the gates. I guess I need to fight the hot snakes for some hot resistance. Ah, not strong. They're weak. Yeah, this does spooky damage. Oh, you cannot do it again? Oh, usable once per fight. Okay. You made mincemeat of those soup snakes. 21 meat. Stewed snake. It's about snake meat. Stewing both its own juices and those of an underground spring filled with boiling soup. There, here we go. Increases your heart resistance by 20% for the rest of the day. Snake venom bladder. A lot of people don't know the difference between venomous and poisonous. I'm not going to explain it to you, but this is what it makes a snake both. Okay. Okay, I need to consume this thing. Nope, for. Do I have something else? Heart resistance. Guess not. Okay, this goes somewhere else. Breadwood then. A faint wispy light at its side of a road resolves into a sad-looking ghost as you pass. Unable to speak, it just makes sad woo noises and gestures to its roadside grave marker, which has fallen over. For some reason, it's a huge millstone. Stand back up for 20 muscles. Why not? You heave the millstone back up on its edge and wedge it with a couple of sticks. The ghost signs with relief and fades away. Wiping off the moss, you see the epitaph. Judge Milson, okay, 1837 to 1889, died when a millstone fell over on him. Oh my gosh, those wooden sticks, they were yeah, they were definitely just sticks. Okay, 1837, and 1889. Oh, that's a weird looking horse. you know Tail's gone. Okay. Oh, it's not well, it is well. You know Tail's. Okay, cannot read. It's fast enough to the part where the horses are drunk. Yeah, there we go. Heat. Something to talk. Oh, sorry. Howdy, Pete. The old Japanek mine is around these parts somewhere. I don't know much about it, but I heard they had some kind of accident a while back. Might be worth checking out. Yeah. Okay, let's see what can I do here. Mayor? Howdy, Mayor. I'm Unholy Bun, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright. I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front. Are you serious? I can probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride. But that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help? Yeah, I love doing side quests. Maybe I could help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'll certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Just look at the problems board. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues, as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? The missing mail. Sure. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Ruchino in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so we can tell you where to start the search. Got it. The bunkhouse, here we go. Loot. On the other hand, it's a modern convenience. Oh, on the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got zero privacy. Plus, it's for fun. For XP. Speaking of which, I need to upgrade my skills. Probably for combat, so beef up. Worth it for 300 experience? I don't think so. Lock picking at expert's highs. Yeah, I'll try for the lock picking. These beds might have been for the tenants who drew the short straws. Oh, this be a drafty place to sleep. Nothing to comment. There's some water and a few miscellaneous. Toiletry is provided. Wash up. Okay. Much better. You gain 3 HP. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the Fuckasia are you? Name's Unhuiban. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said he could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Okay, thank you for that. What about you? This guy's just chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Bubbard. You what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm on Holman. You seem like a traveling sort. Am I doing a fella a favor? What's a favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream indeed. I heard I've got one at a petting cemetery, but... The what? Petting cemetery? Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for the ticket. You want along? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it to me. Sure, I'll do that. But thanks. Okay, an owl camera, not a gimmick. Is the camera with an owl-shaped aperture. Okay, the petting cemetery. Thanks, Abundant. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, this full locker is labeled H. Holloway and is very locked. Pick the lock. The locker contains a key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. Holloway's pin. The silver labeled pin in the shape of a mining pick with Jumbo Neck Mine 1 year anniversary inscribed on the haft. This item goes into the label. 20 maximum HP. Not really much appreciate that. Okay, let's do one at a time. Pin cemetery. Where's the other one? Okay, Bossway Station. Pete pans over and picks something up. Well, looky here. A little rock scorpion. Did you just pick up a scorpion? Nah. It's not a for real scorpion. These rocks would naturally erode into the shape of scorpions. Not okay. Also, the wiggle-like scorpions don't really know how that works. Put it in his backpack, and he has grown stronger. Pete, my man. Okay, nothing else over here. It says postal service property, no trespassing. Trespass. I just stack up all newspaper, go through them. Oh hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. It's addressed to Robin. Oh, okay. Because I haven't had to Robin yet, so this is a convenience. This is an undelivered letter to Robin, addressed to his house of justice in Jellybeans. Why not deliver it? Yeah. Nothing interesting. Oh wait, there's actually a postcard in here that you could use. Blank. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home in case you don't know how the mail works. You send this by going to the building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. There's an article in here about how they had to change the name of a nearby cemetery due to so many skeletons being raised there. You mark down the cemetery's location on your map. Reboot Hill. Okay. Somebody has removed all the funnies, so there is literally no reason to care about them. The cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it in the post office in Breadwood. Maybe not, I don't want to get there yet. Big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Oh yeah, why is there an outhouse inside a house? Does that make it called an in-house? I have no idea. Okay, send to that water. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I have to manually do it. Then let's head back to Breadwood. Horses suddenly gets booked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in a ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. How do I investigate? Approaching the horse more closely, you see a tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring. Ring of getting places faster. This ring was issued to Pony Express riders, so they'll be less tempted to screw around on the way to the places they were supposed to be delivering stuff to. Okay, it reduces the frequency of random encounters. It's fine, I don't need to wear it. Okay, so I guess I need to head to Breadwood. To the post office. Talk to the wizard. Okay, I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't Zacky's secret, but I ain't supposed to give it just out either. A delivery going missing is bad news though. I suppose it's alright, just this once. Wait here a sec. After a couple of minutes, this is a she. She comes back with a sheet of note paper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see, based on regions and direction of travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Okay. Should help you find the right map at the postal service to way station. I think I can leave. Can I do something about the blank note? Here we go. Well, I'll click to send a postcard. You've already sent a postcard today, and you heard about the Postcard Limitation Act of 1893? No, what's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards for 1 per citizen per day. Now, what do you think that might be? Well, to reduce strain on the postal system. Nope. That's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards on board. Less we're talking so many postcards, you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So to restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way, they can implement a different rule and law in each area, whatever is most effective to keep them particular votes down. But people can still send letters. Letters. Who got time to write a whole letter in this day and age? But I ain't even got a real pick to the real pick part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy? C? O? Oh, jeez. Really? Are you going to? That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all about to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to these house cows they summoned. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way Senate bill says let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles like, go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. And you think that's a coincidence? A CO incident? Okay, well, that's very interesting by now. Yeah. Okay, so can I send a letter? And I mean, if I sleep, then I can send the letter. Yeah, let's go to bed. Why not? Okay, I'll insert myself again because I still remember that 3 times will make me pass out. You don't insert yourself anymore. You get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. Do it again. Okay, I cannot. Let's sleep. You can just sleep. You dream that you're singing old songs about death buried deep underground. For some reason, you're torn apart by a rat. You wake up quite refreshed. And hungry is over. That's mostly. Okay, I need to eat. Maybe this one for the heart resistant for the rest of the day. The food, okay, the beans, the booze, the potions, the combat item. Okay, the tainted beefsteak. Yes, there we go. You ate a steak. It is extremely spicy in a way that dry spray is extremely spicy. For some reason, you don't mind so much, and shout out regardless. Great steaks. You've taken a risk and eaten an infernally tainted beefsteak. You feel a spike pain in your stomach. Oof. Ghost pickle. Okay, drinks. What is spleen? Potion. That okay. This one. Period cow pile. Must is by 11, so I can shoot. And for more my defense also. Better not. Fine. Cheap whiskey, that water bourbon, cheap wine. Also by 3, speed by 1, melee damage by 7. All 3, sure. And for the butter, a speed by 3 and maximum AP by 1. Tooth powder, but 1 tainted milk. This stuff is definitely not safe to drink. Can I still do it? Nah. Rice candy. No, cow's blood. Drink it. Drink it. Stardust. Nah, too precious. Okay, let's insult myself. Yay, I think angry. All 3. All 6. There we go. Now we can go back to Postal Way Station. Okay, you spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse. wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out the top. You can tell stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes a great big loaf of bread at you. Hand over all your bread or plunging you to death. Okay, that rhymes. Gee, you should like bread, huh? Yeah, it's kind of my thing. I can intimidate. No, I want the bread. And he's weak also, so give me the bread. Okay, you pick up the bandit and takes his big loaf of extremely stale bread. No, he protests, not my bread. Okay, got a hot loaf. Bread is the staff of life, but it's a shorter, more like a one. Really nice. Trespass? Read this thing? No. Nothing else interesting, nothing else of interest. Oh, here we go. To find the route map that leads to Breadwood. Follow the map. Okay. You follow the map and along the route to Breadwood, you find a suspicious looking house. Chuck's house. Investigate the house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal after all, but you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Let's look around. Okay, those are broken windows. Maybe from a gun. Okay, let's see. Characters. Maybe I need to increase my crit. There we go. Pain tolerance. Okay, maybe not that. Speed. Capacity is still at that point. Sure. There we go. Capacity 3. That's what I need. This one. Yeah, clamor. Liver capacity. Okay. Sure, the moxie for defense. Then I can eat. Where's it? Oh, where's the cow thing? Maybe I only had one. Okay, ghost pickle. Yeah. Turning me into a ghost. Why not? You gained an effect. Ghost pickled. Oh, that's a lot. Hot resistance, spooky resistance, stench, cold, 15 armor. You eat a pickle, you think? It's hard to tell. On account of it being the only ghost of a pickle. Spooky, indeed. Okay, spleen. For the spleen, I think I can have some, yeah, depress ranger candy. Maybe this is for the quest? I don't know. Oh, that reduces my stats. Spell damage, I don't think I need that. Guess nothing then. I said a door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there. Like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. How do I crouch in this game? Control shift. Oh, okay, he's not shooting. There's no name on it or anything. It's unmarked. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. Let's knock. You knock on the door. A voice inside calls out, "Come in, it's open." It's always open. Enter. The door creaks open. You step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large pot of blood on the floor. A cultist? My name's Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. You what? Blood and breakfast? Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp? Yeah, it makes Lou sounds like what? Makes Lou sounds like lot. A bed and breakfast. I see. Okay. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get it at all. What's this? There's a lot of blood on the floor here. Ask Chuck about it. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh no. I can see why you might think that, as this is certainly rubbed with blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning up when you arrived. I see. Suspicious. There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. A little pantry shelf with various tins and jars on it. Take a closer look. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Thyme and Earl Grey. Okay. This is a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dry blood, or possibly both. Ask Chuck about them. Ah, you've noticed my collection. Yeah, it's dramatic. It all belonged to my father, and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast. The door? Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Alright, gotcha, never mind then. Jack is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares and then resets when he blinks, which is not often though. I would like to investigate this one first. It's locked, but is it locked to keep you out or to keep something in? Whoa, it's a blood hole lock. Those things are unpickable. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast here? That's what I learned, yes. Can I have a look at the guest room? Let's see, what's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages, my grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way. This is bustling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend. Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep is very effective. Could I have a look at the guest room? Okay, that's very suspicious. The red flag. It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. Oh, has the mailman been by recently? Well, yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you just meant that he left. I'll let you think he'll always be here in spirit. Thanks. Okay, then what can I do? I'll switch the label. You surreptitiously swap the labels. Jack doesn't seem to have noticed. Okay, can I have the tea? It was on the menu. Special tea blend. Oh, that reminds me, I left the kettle on. Oh, hello, Lobotoban. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No thanks, I'm good. Chip pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming over or sleepy. Perhaps I should get my uh what the fuck is this? Let down for a minute. It has been a long day. Please excuse me. How you doing? I'm doing fine, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing good also. Okay, let's check his bedroom. Sorry. Oh yes, that's creep. Ah, going through Jug's drawers seems like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser though. Yoink. Okay, you got an item, Jug's key. Yoink indeed. This key has a little tag hanging from it that says Jug's B&B. Yeah, anything else? No? Can I tie him up? Just sleeping pretty soundly, but you should be careful not to wake him anyway. You unlock a door and steel yourself for what you are about to see. It doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Hey, this looks like a missing bag of mail. Grab it. You sling the sack of mail over your shoulder. Neither rain nor sleet nor super creepy B&B proprietors. Address to various people in Breadwood. Okay. Books left by previous guesses. See if there's anything good. Oh, there's 3 books. Yeah, there's quite a few good books here. Advanced Cow Punching Volume 165. Okay, learn a new skill. Lost in how to pick them. Learn a new skill also. Yay. Fundamentals of next max. Raise skeletal body skill. Oh, what a hole. So read it. Yes, that lets you get a skill. Are you certain? Dark arts are no laughing matter. This could really mess you up. Read it, I said. The words craft the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bone. You got a perk, raise skeletal body. You can encircle skeleton bones and then use them to summon skeleton to protect you in combat. That's great. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got a perk. White hair. Oh, your hair has gone prematurely white due to your meddling with the affairs of a netherworld. -3 Moxie. It's a good thing that I don't use it. Okay. You have to learn everything this book has to teach you. Okay. Ever vigilant, the predator increases the maximum AB by 2. Gore. Attack an entire row of enemies. The all 1, 2, 3. 3 punch attacks in a quick session. Yeah, let's do that. Each subsequent attack deals 1 more damage. Okay. Nothing to say about the bed. As you're climbing out of the cellar, the mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been dressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented the room here for a sort of mini vacation. Jack's a great guy, a little weird I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup, those great big sausages, his tea did wonders for my insomnia too. It is pretty effective. Yeah, he used sleeping pills for that. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem, here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Okay, 1 quest done. Well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmares specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling toward you, crackling with the blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Scare it away? Yeah. Jeez, what is an electrified skeleton even afraid of? Go away, I'll stick my big rubber dog on you. Yeah, entirely rubber and covered in lightning rods. Okay. Found the mouse. Maybe not you, but the mayor rather. Any sign of that missing mail? Yeah. Yep, found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent, I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. Okay. The overdue book. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of years ago, so I don't know her, but we've got an address. Okay, I'll go ask her. Where's the ranch? Up here. Oh, cows. There's no way past these cows except through these cows. Okay. And they're not that strong, so. Okay, they all 1, 2, 3. 153 to 159 total damage. That's a lot. But one punch is enough. Okay, you insisted that those little doggies get along today. Then the beefsteak. We skin the cows with a trusty knife, smoldering leather. Hooray! Whoa, this place has really been blown to pieces, yeah. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. Scavenge. Small diary is the only legible thing left on the shelf. Diary of Alexandria. What? It's crispy around the edges and it smells like gunpowder. Let's read it. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions. Act. Boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. Okay, so the books are down the hatch. It's a heap of smoldering books. Dig through it. You managed to find part of the overdue book oh, so it's over here. From the Breadwood library. The Taberns library book represents 12.5% of the total stock of the Breadwood public library. Okay. Dig through it again. Books are wrecked, the volumes are ruined, the tomes are kaput. Mostly destroyed bookshelf. Investigate. You managed to extract one non-destroyed book from the collection. Okay, another skills for me. Brawny increases the maximum HP. Ball Storm. This moment damage to all. Okay, AoE this time. It's time to take AoE. Sometimes you just hit the ground. Yeah. And I have something. Not that one. Not that one. Where's it? Not that one. Not. No. No. The boots. Yes. 3 extra damage. Okay, it's a solid steel vault door. I guess I cannot get in. Okay, found a book. A clacking, hissing sound draws your attention to a skeleton limping out of the shadows. He's wearing the dry, rotted tatters of an old army jacket and is so full of bullet holes that he's more a skeleton-shaped cloud of hovering bone splinters than a skeleton. He must have what they call true grit, intimidated. The skeleton clacks to attention. "Yeah, out of uniform, soldier. Look at the state of that jacket, and where's your pants? Drop and give me 20. Well, really? He drops to the ground and starts doing push-ups. You give him a swift kick to the rib, and he explodes into scattered bone shards. Got an item. A coccyx with a hole in it. This is a human tailbone with a finger-sized hole shot through it, literally. A skeleton butthole. Wow. 5 muscles. 5 muscles though. Imagine. Okay. Because why not? Mayor for the book. Half of it. Well, that's a real bagel bit biter. Oh well. Everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. At least the captions are still there, I guess. The mayor glances at okay. The logging permit. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town and the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. Ghostwood. Town died? That's okay, I'll check it out I guess. Okay. Ghostwood. Oh. All the buildings in this little town are really hazy and translucent, like ghosts. It's a literal ghost town. Alright, fair enough, yeah. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through a door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on a force? Okay. But Rebecca called by my cousin. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sounds on the bar room door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy fella, new in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have the visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall, down the end of the street. Thanks. Okay. Transparent rock. This one also. Not sure you could lead a ghost horse here to this, even if you wanted to. Town hall. Here we go. This looks to be the ghost of a town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Your fist makes a distant... Okay, again. Ah, the visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instruction says very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil? Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Is it a number 2 pencil the user's kind? I suppose, but the number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay, I guess. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes, it's okay. Office supplies. This ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly office supplies. Yeah. Sorry, I can't help unless you have a visitor ID. But any expensive sorry. Okay. Yeah, that is a problem. Hello, the general store won't give me the pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Dunn. First name? Unholy. Middle name? Fuck. Marshall. Great, where you from, Unholy Marshall? Look for. I'm staying in dirt water at the moment. Yeah. Oh well, if you set your sights low enough, you'll never be disappointed. Alright, how many bars are in the window of the adjunct department of records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you've actually been paying attention and to care about our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. I choose 10, 5 each. You signed and the sub papering being torn up. Nope, go count them and try again. Dang it. Where's it again? No, that's the saloon. Bars. I don't know. I forgot the question already. Okay, Bun, Anole, Marshall. Marshall's my middle name now. The adjunct departments of records. What does it mean? 8, 3, 4, 4 for each size. Department of records. Is it the office supply? Is that 6? I guess. Six. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass. They got the Ghostwood visitor permit. This is just a temporary permit card while you apply for an actual visitor's ID card. It has a Holy Marshal button written on it and has probably already expired. Thanks. Oh my god, it expires in 11 seconds. Hello, how can I help you, Mr. Button? I need a number 3 pencil, no problem. We'll just fill out a requisition form today. Last name, Button. Oh, sorry, it looks like your visa permit has expired. Have a nice day. But what the fuck is wrong with this town? Button. Anoli, mushroom, dirt water. 6. 11 seconds. Okay, done. Oh, expired again? Excuse me? What can I do about it? Nothing. Oh, a skill. Maximum AP by 2, okay. Oh, vigilance. You're ready for any fight as long as anything is a fight. Yeah. Oh, what's this? This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil. You manage to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Oh wait, this is number 4 pencil. Okay. What? You didn't know pencils have ghosts? What do you think ghostwriter is used? Okay. I have the pencil. So that is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Huh, nice try, but it obviously doesn't work like that. Sorry. Not doing it to do. Bun. Oh no. It's probably useless. Maybe there's somewhere else for the pencil. Yeah, I've already found the pencil. Let's try the gel. The ghostly jailhouse seems to be stacked up the boxes of all papers. You don't see any ghost criminals, but usually there isn't anything longer than a life sentence anyway, no? Your fist makes a distant echo. Okay, nobody's home. Excuse me, but never heard of you. Sheesh. Come on, double rate. Stable? You peer through the wall of a stable. Instead of ghost horses, you see a lot of ghost filing cabinets. Okay, go away. You aren't authorized. Shoo. Oh, someone's mounted a pencil sharpener on one of the balcony posts for some reason. Sharpen the pencil. Just take a number 4 pencil into a sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. Sharpened ghost pencil. This is like the ghost of a number 4 pencil, which you sharpened the hell out of. Town hall. Right, number 3 pencil, here it is. That's the number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Let's get you started on a visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, but Anoli Marshall. Good. Where you from? Breadwood. Have you ever decided to navigate the Windows? Windows? Oh, the bars in with 6. Wait. You hear the favorite theory. But it was 6 last time. Didn't ask the same question as last time, damn it. Okay, that's 23. Bar. What do you mean bar? Window. It's 8, 12. Okay, 8 then. How many bars are in the windows of the Action Department of Records? 8. What do you mean by how many bars I have? I don't understand. I'm too dumb for this. Okay, 10. Right, alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Okay, this is your identification card for the town of Ghostwood. It says Unholy Marshall Bun on it and has a blurry photograph that could maybe be you if you squint. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or yes, total coincidence. Huh. Good. Something I can get you. Here to behalf of the mayor of Breadwood, he needs a permit to do some logging in this area. Oh, this is the Department of Requisition. You need administration. That's next door. Thanks. To the jail. You need to visit the department for that. Down end of the street. Administration. I mean, the saloon. The other end of the street. Okay, I'm certain. Okay, I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer, whiskey. Whiskey. Rejoice. Only one small problem though, and that is I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Am I going down to the administration and picking one up for me? Fine. Great. Don't mention it. Okay, 2 quests. Hi guys. Okay, new whiskey. Bar? You mean the Department of Libations? Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. Is what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can transfer a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope. To make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, sir, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though, they should have a supply of spare from transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisitions next floor. Okay, envelope. Right, which color? Naturally, different colors for different purposes. Tan for regular inter-department transfer, blue for extra municipal transfer, red for emergency, and blue for bribes. Green for bribes. Red for emergency. The more I have to deal with this bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me the red one. Sounds reasonable to me. Here you go. For transferring forms during an emergency. Oh wait, is it the forms that are the emergency? No idea. I'm after a whiskey requisition form. Here's the transfer envelope. Oh, a red one. You must really need a drink. Here you go, one whiskey requisition form filled. Nice. This is the whiskey received from the Ghostwood bar needed in the bright red emergency form transfer envelope. So many big words that I cannot pronounce. Okay, let's get it filled out. Ban, unholy, martial, dirt, water. Okay, refresher wiki. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Fine. Requisition. That's this one. Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Thanks for letting us know. We get a case sent over. I don't have to fill anything out. Nope. They'll be handed on delivery. Great, in 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing and forms for the booze delivery. Okay, guess not now then. The permit things. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records 2 doors down and tell them I need the Breadwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? But yet, I'm just stilling myself on anticipation. Okay, so the jail. You want the Department Records next door. This is the edge. This one? No. Cannot be this one, right? Oh. Breadwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Do you mean Bakerwood? No, Breadwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Here we are, Breadwood. Which section did you need the logging records? The obituaries. Interesting. You mean ghost birth announcements? Here you go. Can't read this, it's just different sizes of O's. You don't read ghosts? Anyway, what it actually is local gossip. Oh, this is pretty juicy. I'm afraid you need full residency status before I can share it with you though. Okay, anything else? Logging records. The session has been downgraded from disuse. You need to pick up from the adjacent Department of Records next door, naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine. Adjunct, this one. Okay, the Department of Records sends me over here to pick up a file. Great. Which file? Logging reports for the town of Breadwood. Alright, 1 second. Here we are. What's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind? As soon as you leave here, it will be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you staple them together for me? I'll be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you give me the file. Yep, fine. This is quite long, but it's still interesting. I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we need to fill out the form. Figured. But unholy martial. Your dessert preference, cake or pie? What does that have to do with? Look, I have 2 boxes here. One says cake and the other says pie. I have to put a check mark in one of them, which is gonna be pie. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's a stapler. Ghost stapler. Wouldn't ghost staplers just go right through? Yeah. Got you a stapler. Great. There's nothing better than that new stapler smell. Can I have a logging report now? You bet. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistance. Got the Breadwood locking report. This is a report on Breadwood's past locking activities. Now you just have to pick up the folder you're supposed to carry it when. Now, okay, back with those papers. Alright, let me just put those in an official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are. Okay, just hard to read. The town hall. Got a file for you. The Breadwood locking records. Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of, what's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file's unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Are you kidding me? Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Right next door at the Department of Records, I think they have an unstapler there. Okay, I'm a fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the stapler remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Lipation borrow it. It wouldn't be borrowed. Fine. Okay, do you have the Department of Records stapler remover? Sure do. The thing pops the tops of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So as long as it is... Okay, again, sorry. So as long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You have to take it back to the records. Here you are. The ghost of a stapler remover still looks like a weird metal-fanged monster mouth, except now it's in ghost form. Now your office job is even spookier. Great. He just staple remover back. Great, let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Statistics. Agent records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer photo is for after all. Alright, here you go, thanks. And stable it again. Oh, nothing I guess, okay. Okay. Okay, town hall. Alright, back with the unstable Breadwood locking file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, they can't see any problems with it, frankly amazed. Let's get started with the paperwork for that locking permit. I'm no longer amazed. Last name, Unholy Marshal. Let me check that against your visitor identification. Unholy Marshal button. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this here, sign it here, scribble, and now you sign it here. Sign. And also here. And initial here. And here. Signed here. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign on this line here and initial over here. Okay, Breadwood locking permit forms. You need to get the mayor of Breadwood to sign these for his locking permit. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Oh. Breadwood. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign for that locking permit. Alright. Oh, ghost paper. This stuff is weird. Yeah. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loathing the pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign out here and initial over here. After some fumbling with a ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor. I'll be back soon with a permit. God willing. Good luck. Again, it's Ghostwood. You see hillside dotted with perfectly regular rows of military tombstones. It must be pretty old. It doesn't bear any of the hallmarks of the hastily dug mass graves of the army has resorted to after the cows came home. Okay, military cemetery. Okay, I've got the mayor's signature on this login permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom when it says receipt. Receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I lost my pencil to Mayor. Oh dear, excuse me, but I called to kill everything. Mayor? There's one horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of a trail. The tiny horse is retreat just outside of it. No sense in scaring her and investigate. Somehow the saddlebags are still intact. Maybe the big red plus signs embroidered on the sides of them added to their durability. Loot. You fish through the bags and ferret out some medicine. Blood building tonic. Oh, that's nice. Maximum HP. This patent medicine promises to increase the volume and viscosity of your blood. Patent emetic. Substance cures poisoning by making you vomit. Okay, have that one. And that one, smelling salt. Okay, picks away. Excuse me, still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beer. Here you go. And now I had to go through it again. What the heck? A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight toward you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristle with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. Is he upset? Intimidate him? Frighten him off? You call it crazy? I'll show you crazy. Yeah, I will not do that. You jump up and down while waving your hands wildly. The widow man screams and runs back into the woods. And what was that all about? Oh well. Okay, sign. Alright, that's everything taken care of. Breadwood's login permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Are you kidding me? I just go to sleep? No, I have all the stats up, so no sleep. You see a flash of light in the dark copse of trees off to the side of a trail, and the smell tang of ozone. 3 electrified cow skulls float out of the woods and surround you. And the horse. No, it's fight. Fight. Electrified cows. Okay, the toughest would die. Oh wow, that's 30 damage. Pete, you're strong. And so are they are also so strong. Okay, you really brought the thunder down on those lightning cows. Yeah. Not yet. Okay, solve another problem. Soup shortage. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on the luck, which is pretty much everybody around here, but we've run out of soup and need to get someone to go fetch some more from soup stock low. Oh, okay, so this okay, gives you a stack of bread balls to carry the soup in. Okay, Breadwood bread bowl. This is a bowl made of extremely dense bread. You could put a very dangerous soup in it like that. Off I go. Down here. You cross that with Wandering Sally again. Interesting in trading? Yeah. Let's see. What do you have, Sally? Look at that. Another postcard, sure. Big axe, winter side bomb, don't need it. Oh, item drop bonus, sure. Eat. It's better for Toast. Hostess perk up and she suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing for pies rocks, they make your ears ring somehow. The West Pole. Let's get back to the trail. It's well headed. Okay, get a suit. And by the way, I have hot resistance to explore too, so using a bread bowl, you scoop some soup. There's a lot of heat, but you can take it. Okay, this is for the last soup. I see. There's a goblin standing off to one side of a trail, just staring up at the sky. They don't even seem to notice you approaching. Hello. Oh, hello, hi. What you two doing? A moon, I am looking at it. And neither moon is out right now. Nothing being up here. I am happy to waiting. Talk to it. The moons want you coming for hours, you two waiting this long. Yes, moon so big, so bright, so big. To waiting and seeing. You very to liking the moons, huh? Yes, very. To looking, I to collecting rocks off them. The goblin takes a bunch of pebbles out of his pockets and show you. There could be some moon rocks, or you know. Take. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You should to give me the moon rocks, these, or else. It's okay. Here they, the moon bits. Powdery little bits of moon rock, a real curiosity in this day and age. Oh, I was not expecting this so easily. At home anymore, I do having. You two enjoying them. Oh, that's very nice of you. Got him right here. You're a real lifesaver. I was about to ready to gnaw my own beard off. Okay. That'd be a shame, yeah. Okay, let's see. Skeleton raids. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I think something must have happened to the caretaker, because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Alright, check it out. Military cemetery. There we go. As Horsey carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the raising of your paws, that is, because you've stumbled across horrifying ungulith. Fight. I want the loot. Okay, ungulith horn. The horn of an ungulith is not sharp, but it's still dangerous. And that's it. Crush that cow into cow powder. Okay, please. There's a shop here. Can I take it? It's a caretaker's shanty. Investigate. You walk around the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Look at the tools. Well, tools singular, there's a shop here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'll be able to dig twice as fast. True. Okay, look around. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Continue to poke. Scope at the desk. Discover with all paints splattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a kind of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious? Okay, check out the flyers tagged to the wall. You found a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Okay, maybe that's where the caretaker went. Interesting. Just leave, okay. What are these though? Beyond this gate stand countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, not actually countless, I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Not okay. What was the number again? I don't know, 66? Oh, next to the tombstone you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Okay, intermediate next. Vampiric Yodel skill. Okay, stop looting graves. I don't know the numbers and I don't want to. Okay, I'll do that later. I just need to finish the Breadwood. You travel all the way down there. Caretaker. The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of hydropole. Fight. Oh, they quick. Okay, they go first. I will turn on the light, and that was strong as fuck. Defeat. Okay, Rosil and leave you for dead in nearby ditch. Got another angry, so I'll pass out. Please somehow get you back on horses so you can continue your destination. Oh, it's okay. Oh, higher than 3, okay, I see. Howdy Pete, there's another mine out this way. But you seem hesitant. Thinking about some of these places is making me uncomfortable. I got a bad old memories, but I can't remember them. Madness Small Mine. Okay, that's really interesting. Not many people would walk around in the cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Talk to him. Hi, Melvin. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Nope, I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks though. What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactment. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why you quit? It was too much exercise. Sounds like me. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when I got killed. You missed. What is the game you're playing then? Oh, you're probably unfamiliar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother said didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play with him all the time so we could test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we'll shot the player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Can I talk? Okay. Nothing. Okay. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering about lines of sight. Talk to him. Hi, Mike. Are you the cemetery caretaker? No, that's Chef. I'm a paralegal. There's a lot of those in this hobby, I've noticed. Yeah. Because here, if you lose the argument, nobody goes to jail. You seem to be taking this game real seriously. But of course, you got to play to win, otherwise what's the point? Having fun? Exactly. And winning is how you do that. Are you having light of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measures on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. It looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. You'll have partial cover though. I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Take a leave. Okay. This guy eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Oh. Hi, I'm Jeff. Are you a cemetery category? Yes, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering off to the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Aw, nuts. Alright. Well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Security level 4. Okay. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting your cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Scrubbing your cat? Monoli and Buddy. So, how do you like this game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Whoa, that sounds really imba. How do you get into this? I was in the actual war, made it out with only a few scars and a limp, fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Take your leave. This one? This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kinetoscope reel. Hi, I'm Ernie. Okay. Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's two guys dancing while a third guy plays a violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then the fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. So pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. We've been in charge of the army while the real war happened. Things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotment. Good point. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean I like games. That's why I hanged out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking about some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's a Jewel Saloon Dirtwater, said Messenger. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, guitar man. Oh, he's gone. The mess hall. Getting intimidating, level 4. Got it. Might as well for the liver capacity. Boost them for training AoE skills. Sure. Chair. Most of the mess hall stuff has been moved outside. Okay. The stuff is sad and neglected. Splatoon. The liquid in this Splatoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. Look closer. You know, Wolf. I'll never understand you. Alright. Well, you crouch down next to the Splatoon. From a nauseating sweat. Oh, sweet stench coming off of it. It appears that these nerds haven't been using it like a makeshift Euro as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon and lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless? Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a Uniro and they're all extremely diabetic. Which, now I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both these things are true. Shut it. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nurse piss and or spit bucket? Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish right around in the sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever. I sure am. With a fanfare of sad drum bones and a choir of angels raging, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by the wet bedraggled and miserable-looking woman's arms. Wow, the dogs are really going at it, huh? Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no more time before tapping you on both shoulders with a sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime and officially declaring you Unholy One, the King of Filth. Congratulations, the sword clatters on the floor and the hands drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. The Fletch Excalibur. This is the replica of the King Arthur's sword. You know it's a replica because there's no way history would allow the original to be this comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Stench damage instead of physical, 6 muscle. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. This pipe trash smells very, very bad. Investigate, because I have stench resistance. Nice. You power through the stench and find a few non-garbage items in the pile. The Kurt's fit pants. Submit muscles. These pants are very tight, so you better show off your leg muscles. Pants. Oh, this is 3 armor, so it's better. The shelf is stuffed full of rulebooks, so the weird game does not play. It requires certified mysticality. I don't have that kind of mysticality. Okay, I can intimidate him. No, look, dude, this is a job we're talking about. Take some responsibility and go do your job. You want to keep it. Oh, come on. Sorry to hassle you, but this is important. You gotta keep those soldiers in their holes. Alright, fine. Sorry guys, my dad says I have to go. He leaves with a dramatic eye roll and the ordinary snicker. Good. The chef's laden with candy, help yourself. Sugar guns. Sugar guns? These are little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder as well. Pork paws. What? Sugar pork balls. This candy consists of little balls of pork preserved in sugar. Okay. So you guys like eating balls, huh? Caretaker. The caretaker sleeping off all that war game adrenaline. It's probably best not to bother him. Okay, I guess that quest done. Okay, Breadwood Mayo. Did you sort out the trouble at the cemetery? Yep, the caretaker is back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. Yeah, 90 XP, they should have a way of getting under your skin. You problem the stolen yeast. We take our yeast supplies very seriously. Oh, what's that? Oh, back. Sorry about that. um, Couple of fellas said I saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they've made a hideout. We need that yeast back. Okay, the all smart. Okay, can I pronounce that? Schmos brewery. Okay, I'll go investigate. Okay, up here. You hear the crackle of a north-south-western lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, it won't work at all, would it? Fight. Like an electrified snake is dead. Victory. Okay, need to go again. Sorry about that. Okay, back. That's it. It was a little bit frightening, but your attacks were even faster than lightning. You carefully skin it with your trusty knife. 72 spell damage. I don't think I'll need that. Snake liver though. A resolve 15 HP, usable in combat. We call this the liver because snakes need it in order to live. The liver. Oh, it's a little cluster of gin blossoms. You require foraging. Okay, what's that? The dead guy has got knots off and covered with yeast. Grab it. Yeast covered hat. This is a great hat to wear if you and your loved ones absolutely love the smell of dough. Or if you don't mind it and your enemies hate it, I guess. 5 to mysticality. Okay, but you. It's beer bad, or at least it's a bat. It is not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Sample the contents. It's the most pure ethanol. Okay, beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have served. Okay, to devise a cunning plan, I need 20 moxie. This fella too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. Can I go through? No. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vat and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. And they could barley control it. You have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Okay, dive in. Doing 3 total damage. 3 total damage. 3, only 3. 3 to 9. Disabling them for 1 round. Okay, I'll do this one first. Yeah. Pete, help. Not enough AP to use the skill. Yeast, are you afraid of water? Maybe. Okay, we will disable for 2 rounds, okay, that's good. For poison, once in my turn. 5 units of poison. Heal your target. Weakening it and making it flammable. Weakening it, maybe I need to do this. Douse yeast in kerosene. Okay, -5 all stats and is flammable. 1 heart damage. If it's okay, Pete can do that. So I'll just use disabling them for 1 more round. Pete. The target will also be set on fire. Okay. Okay, that's 11 fire, so that's good, I guess. And maybe I should do this more. Yeah, yes, it's okay. So it's just tanky, not strong, just tanky. Victory! Yeah, you put the yeast beast into the pulp. Hooray! The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Sure. You plop a big old glob of yeast into your bag. Gotta have a ton of yeast. Bag contains half a ton of yeast, but it's light enough for you to carry because it's dried. Okay. So the whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no. Oh jeez. Are you the bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Phew. Okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread, is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind us so much if we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey, well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. It wasn't my... Okay. Well, okay, it was my fault. But I understand what happened. These bats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there was some frogs living in one of them. I figured you could use some extra hops. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. It's okay, I'll go check it out. Take a leave. Nice. So I recruit another person. There are 3 cans of beer left. Get them all? 3 cans of beer on the wall. 3 cans of beer. Take them all down and put them in your bag instead of singing the rest of this song about beard. Yeah. They don't make this stuff anymore. Some people say there's a good reason for that. Crazy melee range. Spell damage by 15 for the rest of the day. What the heck? Drink it. Is it? Oh, but I cannot buy it back. See, okay, no drinking. How about you? Okay. Now it's grumpy to talk to you. He's just angry, muttering about yeast arresting. You're under arrest for what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail? And Breadwood does not actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you out with a warning this time. Fine. Fine. And then look, we're recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the All Smarts brewery. Yep. Well done. Happy to help. Now about that lumber. Well, you have a quite so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for the bridge. Oh, what I need to do, everything. Okay. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. The missing bread. Okay, the baker boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Okay, the baker boys hideout. Right, to get it back. Yeah, let's just finish this. Off to one side of a desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocking ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book, and as you get close enough to see that it is a copy of a Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margin with a pencil. Excuse me, you're my light. Ah, talking skeleton. He took me by surprise. Ask about his book. Let's be discreet. The Divine Comedy. So like a joke book. That sounds. Please go away. Good talking. Does something else? Okay. Right. Let's just leave. He's nice. You get back on your horse and leave the skeleton to his reading. He seems grateful. Okay. Thanks. A tuna cactus that I cannot forage. Okay, I will let you read that first. This bakery has definitely seen better days. What's it? Local wheat. There's a cave. Thanks. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you possibly know about some bread that went missing with you? Ah, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Wait, just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't simple, mister. We sold the bread from meat to start this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'll make it big. Well, okay, no problem. We checked the mayor, the bread you've made, and got even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread, it turns out. Wow, and you opened a bakery. All we ended up with is real lumps. Ah, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that once was nearly edible. But we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. A 35 mysticality. No, I might know someone. Someone who could help you. Do you two know Louise Lathrop? No, who's that? She might just be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over to where she lives and talk to her about you. Okay. Over to Lazy Ado Range. Oh yeah, the woman over here, that's the, there you go. Yeah, do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Like, even unpaid wouldn't be better than this if it comes with a room and board. I just want to get out here. I do happen to know of a bakery that needs some help. Really? That's wonderful. Oh jeez, I can't go like this though. I'm 50, nobody would ever let me step foot into the kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can smooch off you? Sure, no problem. Oh, thank you so much. Give her a bar of soap and direction to the bakery's boy's bakery. And she set out to find somewhere to take a bath before the job interview. She feels nice to help out, yeah. The hideout. Yeah, that's a very long travel. You spy a batch of local weed growing next to the trail. You hop down for a closer look just to make sure it's not local grass or local flowers. You try to not get local. You see Louis Lathrop busily baking bread. Billy Baker hops to his feet as you enter. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor and we'll go swear. 40 loaves of bread. This is entirely fiduciary basis for the Breadwood logging camp today. All's well that ends well. Oh hi, thanks so much for all your help. No problem. Glad you found your dream. Bread, glorious bread, the staff of life. The big baker's oven is warm and fragrant. If bread were money, these boys would be rich now. The shelf is comprehensively breaded. Thanks for helping us get our bakery started, mister. We're gonna be famous before you know it. Don't mention it. Okay. Now I need to go to sleep for 2 days. So dirt water again. You happen to cross an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid had been knocked loose. You know what it means. So mine. Yay. I think I went to sleep once already, so sent a postcard, a statue of something something, I don't remember. Al, this guy looks like he's in a lot of pain, check on him. You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this, can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Oh yeah, I do remember bought the pills because it looks so weird. Like, I actually already have some. Ooh, thanks. I feel like a new man again, or at least the same man with new leg. Oh, new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice, yeah. Email for me? Yes, actually. A package came for you. Here you are. A package from Rufus. It's a package from your younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Thanks. Can I write again? I send a postcard, or I just have it. You wrote a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. Don't think I can do it again. Yeah. Physical limitation. Okay. So go to sleep. You dream that you're having lunch with a goblin while fleeing from a bone cube. After that, you go out drinking with a scarred black woodsman. You wake up screaming. We're okay then. Wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. Okay, I need to do it for 2 days for the log permission. Oh, cactus mate, Bill. Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'll hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, this nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but as cactuses live a long time, I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Okay, somebody into the kinky weird shit. Because I know I do. Someday, give a night out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Yay, another packet from Rufus. Send another postcard already, let's have it. Go to bed again. You dream that you're having a strange conversation with a shadowy figure while fleeing from a crown. Crown? Weirdly, you get in a fist fight with a famous actress. You wake up ready to face a new day. Okay then. Let's go insult myself. There we go, 3 times. Do I have? No. Okay, package from Rufus. Portable leather work bench. This crate contains everything you need to set up your own sanctified leather working bench. All you have to provide is elbow grease and prayer. Oh, what a great kid. Dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this. What happened? Gee, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Got all nostalgia mode unlocked in the option menu. Sniff. I don't like this mode. Okay, there you go. Brighter. Dear bro, I found this and thought it might help you not die. Advanced Cow Punching, volume 155. Yes, new skill. Portable leather bench, install it. This is in good place, okay. No. Dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this cow catcher ring. This is part of a cow catcher from a train that was beating into ring shape. It's still hot. Have more random encounter with cows. Don't know why I need that. Okay, let's set up the bench. Install a portable leather workbench next to the window. Looks good. Okay, skill the last. Oh, 3 more. Menacing move. Skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. Yes, why not? Move. Move with your foes, weakening their resolve and their muscles. Finally, you unleash an earth-shattering move that destroys the rock you're sitting on and the book. Oops. Get the working bench. I don't have the thick ladder. Wait. Thick skin. Leather workery. You can make enchanted leather goods. You can make seriously enchanted leather goods out of smoldering leather. I do have the smoldering leather. Enchanted leather goods out of infernal leather. Don't think I have any infernal leather. Infernal leather. Snake skin. Here are the smoldering leather. Yeah, I don't have it. The infernal. Okay. 7 muscle, cold resist. Append 7 muscle, 4 armor, cold resist. Speed, stun damage, meat. Fang gloves, poisonous, using cow fangs. Something that's all. Definitely depends. Then the boots. Fang gloves. Yeah, fang gloves. I'll left for poison to the enemy. Yeah, maybe the boots for speed. Five muscle, 3 armor. Oh wait, the boot. Yeah, definitely better. And a hat, 5 muscles. Was it a hat? Shit, I don't remember. Okay, this is better than the Pledge Excalibur. Wait, no it's not. This one had 6 more to muscle. Toilet pistol. 5 poisons to an enemy. Lucky medical, that was pins. Cage cannery. Oh yeah, I did make some pants. Yeah, 7 muscle, 4 armor. It's okay. Okay, let's head to Breadwood. Oh wait, not Breadwood, sorry. You can get a goblin chef out harvesting produce, by which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. It gives you some real side eye when it sees you. Hey you, a human, to keep being away from these lumps that are mine. Or maybe I am too cooking you instead. What? You goblins don't people to eating, do you? No, gross. I did saying that to scare you away. Did you scared? Cheese a little, yeah. Goblin tongue. So what's cooking? Lumps. Okay then. Intimidating. Those lumps giving me or are giving you some lumps. Okay. I am lumps collecting, so yes, more lumps giving to me. That's not really what I... It's a metaphor. I mean, I'll hit you, to hitting you. Giving lumps is hitting. So you are hitting me if I'm not hitting you? What? How about we just not hitting? Okay, fine. Okay, solve one of yours problem. Should it? Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. So I rewarded that. Locking permit. Okay. Need to get to Ghostwood. For the wine and the locking permit. You hear a crackle of north-south-western lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a fault lightning rod with you. Wait, wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyway. Yeah, I'm so strong now. Too strong. It was a little bit frightening, but your attacks were even faster than lightning. Okay. Oh, that walking animation. Okay, Town Hall, give me that. Is the Breadwood login permit ready yet? Let me look. Ah, yes, it is. And there you are. NE North Central locking permit. This is a ghost of a document that grants locking privileges for a big parcel of forest north of Breadwood. I don't have to sign anything to collect it, right? Nope, are you sure? No sir, that's it. Holy crap, yeah. After all the problem. The supply. Where's the supply? Provision supply. The booze. I need to drink immediately. No problem, real whiskey. Did a whiskey show yet? Sure did, and I think you'll be glad to hear that I saved a whiskey requisition form you already filled out. You're saint, no problem. You want a shot or a whole bottle? The whole damn bottle. Got it. That would be 1,000 meat. Buy it. Here you go. Don't drink it all in one place. This is a ghost bottle filled with ghost whiskey, which is too insubstantial for you to get a proper grip on and actually open it. Looks like you aren't getting ghost wasted tonight. Thanks. Need drink. What about beer? Alright, you can take your name down. Precision slip, last name, Bun. Unholy Marshall. Do you match it against your visitor ID? Unholy Marshall Bun. Yep, that's fine. That would be 103 meat, including the deposit on the bottle. Oh, sorry, I don't have anything to open the bottle with, and I don't think you'll be able to do it yourself. I usually use the Department of Records staple remover. Could you go borrow for me? Fine. The Department of Libations needs to borrow your stapler removal. Alright, I don't get much use of it since we took Agent's record stapler away anyway. Thanks. You drink immediately the beer. Again. Done. Noli. Mushu. Buy it. Got a bottle of ghost beer. It isn't clear if this is beer that died or if ghost is made it pre-dead. One thing's for sure, it's bound to be even less filling than light beer. Okay. Oh, that's my 5. That's so good. Can I have some more? Fruit. Anoli mushroom. Right. I still have a lot of meat. Let's buy another one. What about the whiskey? Just a shot. 300. There you go. Shot of ghost whiskey. That's even better than beer. Be careful drinking this. If you just knock it back, it might fly off the back of your head. That's even better. Okay, head back to Breadwood. You see a partly burnt military signpost off the side of a trail. It says Fort Stretton, but the part that says how far away it is burned off. You ride in the direction of the arrow for about 40 feet and see the fort. Apparently it was 40 feet away. Okay, Fort Stretton. Maybe later. Treason. I have no idea. Yes, finally. Yes, that is definitely going to improve the situation around here. Thank you. I just hope to never see another form again. Me too. The mayor looks pretty relaxed now that the camp only has one problem. Leave into his relaxation. 1. Okay. Bad lumber deal. We're giving lumber to the railroad company for like no meat at all, and that's bad. There's a note at the bottom. Last time the mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of the town with his breaststick nailed to the top of his head. Yikes. Yeah. All the mail is here, but nobody seems to care. You increased the library's collections by 33%. Nice. Soup for Breadwood's needy, courtesy of you. You secured a milli-tier yeast. Breadwood's fiduciary baked goods are safe and sound. The butter biscuit. Okay, let's see. Well, looks like some poor son of Fabiscus wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We're like our cousin here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our bread and bread-related products. Stuff noticed. Buy a drink. Put you a shot of something and slap it on a bar in front of you. But I get the juice? No. Brew bourbon. Made from the finest dough mash, aged in bread barrels and served with a croton floating in it in a dirty glass. Maximum HP by 10 to 5. Well, thanks. Let's not buy. Another spittoon! This is a spittoon and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. No, take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the scum of earth. I'm gonna hydrate. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's a vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I got my hand right in there, splashing around. Lala, I'm not listening. You've heard nothing. You're the worst person in the world. Huh, or something alright? Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so they're Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of drenched food just for you. I hope they name it after you. Get a spit-soaked boots. These boots have been rendered extremely flexible by dint of months spent soaking in tobacco spit. Best not to think about it. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Yes. It says I owe you one piano. Oh, I owe you one piano. Okay. Bread reading post is supposed straight with it. A length of rope. But I have 5 those. Skills. Postcard. There's a eating and drinking. Get foraging. I've been waiting for so long. To contain everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet also has an open bar. Nice. A lock? You have one of these. The padlock got its name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Buy another one. Why not? Mushroom plucking pliers. It's a pair of delicate pliers designed for picking mushrooms without knocking loose all the important spores and stuff. Sure. Wet boots. Hard resistant. These boots are uncomfortable to wear, but you could probably walk across hot coals in them and not even feel it. It's for the mission. It's for that particular mission, but I like collecting stuff also. Okay, you read a book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Foraging. You know how to live off the land by extracting food and booze and potions from the cactus parts of the land. You can forage basic goods from cacti. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing the techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Brownie. Let's take entire row. Yeah, let's take brownie then. You read a book while doing 10,000 sit-ups. Your cow punching experience have made you tough. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. Yeah, foraging. High quality goods from cacti. Yay! Really fancy goods. Perfect. Tough customer, more melee attack damage. Maybe amazing move to defend myself of ball storms. Damage to every foe. I know, maybe just some stats up. Muscle, mysticality, mossy. Okay, medicine move then. What are these guys up to? Ask them. The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broken sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work? It's easy, you buy 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. Give it a try. Not about it. Starting name. Tutankhamun. I have no idea. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of animal pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up? Oh, okay, 10 moxie. How about Never Temptress? Grumbles and hands you. You're winning. Oh my god. I'm a dancer. Okay, need more moxie for that. That's all I got. Now tables closed, get lost. Whatever you say. About this one. The two old friends are reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Yeah. It's properly dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, okay, you're playing that game, huh? There's a note on it that says see bartender for darts. We don't take kindly to strangers, stranger. Don't need your kind around here. You just need your need. Classic, well anyway, and he ask about the darts. The sign on the ain't got no darts, dang it. That's the second time. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. I guess there's nothing else to do in here. The bunkhouse. Okay, for the bunkhouse I need to do that guy's quest for the owl picture. Dunwich Croydon, 1848 to 1862. Corson Le Brenton. What? Nothing that way but thousands of trees, okay. 1860 to 1886. The graves pass out too old and are too old to still be legible. Okay. There we go, 14. There's a bunch of pepperoni mold growing out of this grave harvest. You carefully slice up the pepperoni mold and place it on a pizza crust. Tombstone pizza. This is a pizza you made from stuff growing on a grave. Oh, increase your muscle with 5 for the rest of the day? Sure. Got another one. Nothing that way but 1,000 of trees. Okay. Now for the last one, the railroad camp. This is a deep, ravelry exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize that you've been ambushed by the Hellcow. Big one too. Fight! I want to test my new power. Okay, reduce the muscle by 6. 11 to... Okay, that's weak. So to 1, 2, 3 until it dies. The bed means meat out of a walking side of beef. Physic cow pile. Infernal soul fragment. A wispy, tattered little bit of infernal cow spirit just hanging out on the side of the pile, going boo, boo. Smoldering leather. Okay. I have some things for you. This new, we got a lumber shipment in from Breadwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers was aboard the ship in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way into Frisco, and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Yay! New map, Frisco. the dog walks. The train's moved to Frisco, finally. And this will be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for coming by.